with you. So excited to share the news with you. I'm getting loaded with hay. It's my last load of the day. I've had to carry 4 loads, getting ready for winter, getting ready for the cows, to feed them, put them on hay. They're still out grazing good, man. Look at this, man. Look at this field. This is just beautiful, beautiful grass. We had just a bumper crop of hay here in Minnesota this year. In fact, got a couple cuttings in northern Minnesota, which is not usual. Anyways, do me a favor. As you join this stream, please smash that like. Do chat in with where you're from. Great to see who's on board here today. Froglid, good to see you. You're number 1. You're first. C3 P-hole. You didn't win, actually. Somebody beat you. Lisa from Portland, Oregon. Don't get me started. Sabrina, it's a Rainmaker. Good to see y'all on. So anyways, yeah, please smash that like. Do comment in with where you're from. But I got to share some great news with you. And actually, it's funny. I tried to go live from my Neil of the North account. I went live earlier today. And then I was going to go, because I do my hunting and fishing stuff over there. So I can't keep track of myself sometimes. But we've got some big wins. I want to share those with you. But also, folks, I don't know if you heard, but Trump just a little bit ago announced that he's getting together with Zelensky at Trump Tower. My vehicle's just rocking because the hay's getting loaded on. And they have to push it forward on the trailer. See, I've got a trailer where it all loads from the back. And then you just dump it sideways. It's pretty cool. But anyways, so yeah, good old Mr. Zelensky is called Trump and wanted to meet with him. And no, I'm not kidding. So I've got so many thoughts on this one. We're going to talk a little bit more about that. But first, I want to get you some wins, okay? So North Carolina election board, okay? And you should see the lefties freaking out on X about this. It is so funny to me. When we get people removed from voter rolls, dead people, illegal voters, people who haven't provided proper ID, they freak out like we're doing something wrong. Removing people who are ineligible to vote is what they want to complain about. Mark Elias is crying, and if you don't know who he is, he's their big election lawfare attorney, okay? But the bottom line is that the situation in North Carolina is grand because 750,000 names were removed from the voter rolls. Out of those, listen to this, 130,000 dead voters, 290,000 duplicates, 225,000 names removed because they had not provided proper ID on the voter rolls. Hold on one second. Is it all loaded and ready to go? All right. Thanks.
Be safe.
All right, we'll do.
Take care.
All right.
I'll have some elk meat though.
See, people trying to get elk meat, my friends.
I'll order one nice chunk.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks,
Blessings.
Jim. All right. So anyhow, Texas removed over 1 million. There's been a lot of this going on because Republicans are pushing lawsuits in those states. Some of it's coming from the RNC, some from outside groups. There's a lot of outside groups that are actually doing this. And everybody asks, it's kind of interesting when you see these things happen. People are like, well, does Trump know? Is Trump doing? Look, Donald Trump's running for president. So it's kind of interesting to me how people think that he can do everything. He can't. I just want you to know. He has to rely on people within the RNC, hence why he's got Michael Whatley and Laura Trump there, okay? And on and on. Everybody thinks Trump's supposed to solve everything. He can't, okay? So, anyways, but this is big, okay, that all those names are being, because if they don't have names to backfill, okay, if they don't have registered voters to then go, it's like if you're an infrequent voter, right, and they've got you registered, that's a ballot they can fill out. That's how it works, people. If you guys haven't followed this, I've been knee deep in this since 2020, folks. It is just nasty what they do. But anyways, Arizona, get this. There was a video that came out today. It is up on my X account. I did I make a whole post out of it and shared the video over there. My computer is down. I'm sorry. It's the screen went out on my computer, so I haven't been able to do a lot. But my daughter is helping me get stuff up on X, so that's still working. So if you want to see the video, but there was a non-citizen actually from Belgium here on their green card, and they were registered to vote. And he's like, I never registered to vote. Why am I registered to vote? I can't vote. So he's questioning it, and they actually covered this in local news down there. Okay. And so somebody said, who can help us clean up California's voter rolls? Hey, AC. Folks, just fight where we can win right now. I mean, I'm sorry, California. I don't know. You're going to have to fight your own battles. We need to look at the states where we can win. That's Arizona. It's Georgia. I don't have a lot of faith in Michigan. I've got more faith in Pennsylvania than either Michigan or Wisconsin right now. So that's the deal. Oh, wait, was somebody whining about pillow sales? Hey, go to mypillow.com. Check out promo code Lumberjack for big savings, $14.88 for pillows, Larry. Larry, you can go get yourself some pillows at mypillow.com. Use promo code Lumberjack. Anytime somebody tries to shame me for promoting Mike Lindell, I will promote him more. I just want you to know that. I have no problem promoting Mike Lindell and MyPillow. In fact, they're the best towels, the best sheets, the best pillows, and everything, okay? And if you guys got a problem with Mike Lindell, you can buzz off, man, because he's the best. I've traveled with the guy. He's as genuine as they come. I love him. I love the fact that he's put everything on the line to secure elections in this country. I mean, man, go get yourself some My Pillows. Larry, you want to hear it again? Pillows, 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 baby, at mypillow.com/lumberjack, or use the 1-800 number at 1-800. What is it? 285-2865. I don't know. You guys, it's in the links down below. Anyways, sorry, you got an ad now, Larry. All right. So, but this guy, this Belgian voter, he's registered to vote, and he's like, and you know what? Here's free shipping on orders over $75 too, Larry. But here's the other thing. This whole thing with this guy who's registered to vote, he goes and he has to actually fill out a form to get himself off the voter rolls, and even to get his information. It was ridiculously hard for him, okay, to look into to get all the information. You got to see the video. It's over on X. Sorry, I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time on it, but the bottom line is it's wild. It's on. You just go to my X profile. It's down below. Okay, apartment complex. My friend George shared this on X. An apartment complex in Arizona. 6 non-citizens at the one apartment complex registered to vote. And guess who they were voting for? Do you think they were voting for Trump? These 6 non-citizens, illegal aliens here, okay, at an apartment complex in Arizona. Folks, who did they say they were voting for? Who? Any guesses? I mean, do you wonder why the border's wide open? Why our borders doesn't care about the border? Now she's acting like she does, but it's all just an act. Okay? Yeah, Kamalala, camel toe, that's right. Nathan Wade's gone missing. Did you guys see this story? Nathan Wade has gone missing. Now I want you to put this in perspective, because do you remember Harrison Floyd? Harrison Floyd, the black man who they kept in jail without bail, wouldn't let him out because he was such a flight risk. And now Loverboy, Nathan Wade, that's right, Fonnie Willis's, main squeeze. He's fleed. He's supposed to be appearing before the Judiciary Committee of the United States House of Representatives. Okay? And maybe Diddy got him. I love my audience. I love your comments. Smash that like if you would, just for that comment. Maybe Diddy got him. Oh my gosh, all the Justin Bieber videos coming out lately. It's wild. But Nathan Wade has gone missing. Why would Nathan be missing when he's, there's this big congressional subpoena out for him? I mean, why? I mean, wouldn't he want to just exonerate himself? Because, they did nothing wrong. They told us. In fact, I thought he wasn't even hanging with Fonnie anymore. And then all of a sudden, the daughter gets arrested, drunk driving. I mean, Fonnie is a case study in corruption. She is absolutely a case study in everything wrong in the country. I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable. Okay? It's nuts. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but Candace Owens exposed that Kamalala, camel toe, she talks about her grandma. I can't even remember the grandma's name now. The grandma died. She's dead. So Kamalala's got this picture and she talks about her grandmama, okay, in all these glowing terms and everything. The grandma was dead when the picture was supposed to. When grandmama told her all these wonderful things, Beryl, that's it. Thank you. Yes, thank you, AC Cruz. It's I cannot believe these people. I cannot believe them. Like, do they ever tell the truth, people? Do they ever tell the truth? I mean, how bad is it when you have to fake a grandmama? I mean, don't you have a grandmama? Didn't she say anything good to you? They fake everything. Everything. It just blows my mind. Everything about him is fake. Everything is fake. All right, so let's get into Trump meeting with Zelensky. What do you guys think of this? I'm serious. I want to see your comments on this. What do you guys think about President Trump, Zelensky calling Trump and getting together? Now, it's at Trump Tower. Okay. Susan Cook from Florida, good to see you on. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Tim. Grandma died 4 years before Kamalala was born. That was the story. Thank you. I mean, I've been trying to move hay, so I just wanted to get on here. The big thing, I'm sick of the little green grifter. Thank you, Eric. I am too. Okay. I'm just curious what you guys think of Trump taking the meeting. Do you think he should have taken the meeting? Okay. I mean, I think he should have, I guess. I mean, I don't know what to think of this, though. Okay, so, I think Trump wants to negotiate peace. Is this like, so I just watched the movie Reagan. Folks, if you haven't watched the movie Reagan, get out and see it. How many of you have seen the movie Reagan? If you've seen the movie Reagan, just comment Reagan in there. I'm just curious how many of my audience members have gone out and seen this, because I really encourage you to see this. But if you remember, before Ronald Reagan, so I think it was right after he was inaugurated. Was it 2 days after he was inaugurated? But he hadn't actually taken the, after he'd taken the oath, but before January. So it was like, would have been January 6th. Wasn't it 2 days after January 6th? Or was it 2 days after the election was over? I'm sure it was 2 days. I think it was 2 days after January 6th. They let the hostages free. Now, just to give you some perspective on this, I was a kid during the Reagan years, okay? And I saw what happened. I mean, I don't know why I remember all this because I was so little, but I remember it all. And immediately, the Iran hostage crisis ended, okay? So is this what's going on? I mean, does Zelensky just see the handwriting on the wall? Does he realize that it's over? Kamalala can't even pull off enough fake voters? Okay? I mean, is that what it is? I don't know. I'm just curious as to what people are thinking about. I mean, what is going on? I mean, I think, for Trump, it's like Trump just likes to see people. He likes to look them in the eye. He'd be a great poker player because he just, he wants to read people. He wants to get a sense of them. I think Trump is not so much like everybody talks about Trump and checkers and all that. Trump is more of a Texas Hold'em poker player. I mean, that's why he always wants to get together with people face to face, and he makes judgments, and then he makes those decisions, and that's what he goes with. So I don't know. It's interesting. I'm curious though that Trump could be ushering in world peace, even while Kamalala and Joe are trying to keep war. It's wild. Yeah, I mean, I just think it's just crazy. So anyways, I just want to get your thoughts on that and see what you guys were all thinking. But they found Nathan underpainting. I just, oh my gosh. Hey, Larry, go buy yourself some pillows, mypillow.com, promo code lumberjack, buddy. I love y'all. Hey man, I got to get this hay home. I gotta get stuff done, but, It's crazy. Fall in Minnesota is like scramble time. I don't know how many of you live in the northern reaches, but we get down to well below zero, plus the wind chill. I mean, we'll get temps of 30, 40 below, plus the wind chill. You got to have everything up and ready. The cows have to be taken care of. The gas has to be, ready there for the generator. I live off grid. We have to have the propane tanks filled. Everything's got to be ready for winter. I mean, summer and fall is all about winter here in Minnesota. So anyways, can you give an update on Doug in Exile? I don't know, but there's a new guy on YouTube. What's his name? John Mike Keene or something like that. You might want to check him out. He might be able to give you some insight into that. John Mike Keene. I think he could give you some insight potentially. Or there's potentially. So anyways, just keep fighting the good fight, folks. All right. I love y'all. Okay. Peace out.